let us start on the day's event. Let's bring up our friend John Koweski. I need to stop trying to bring people up. Nicole's going to fire me. John, how are you, man?
Great. Good morning, Elliot. How are you today?
I am good. I'm very well. I'm super excited. It's going to be a great day of content. You're starting us off strong with a really cool brand and retail footprint out of Colorado. So with that, I'm going to let you take it away, sir.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Elliot. And we really appreciate being back on Benzinga for the third time. And thank you guys for all your support and what you're doing for the industry. We're going to go ahead and share our corporate presentation and talk a little bit about what we're doing in Colorado and a little bit about our company. Founded in 2015, we now have been operating in Colorado as a entity. I personally have 8 years of experience in the cannabis business here in Colorado, and we're a vertically integrated business. We cultivate, we manufacture, and we sell to the end consumer. So we very much focus on the experience for the end user and quality for the end user. Our North Star company values are to optimal cultivation. We use a simple and sustainable process, all natural, made with organics. We're cultivators. We're the people that have been cultivating for quite some time, and we take pride in the products that we produce, whether it's cultivated products or manufactured. And we work very hard to give our customers and our medical patients the highest quality possible cannabis for their experience. Some other things, we're 100% tested and safe, non-GMO and vegan. We do a lot of pheno separation and looking for the best quality genetics to produce for our customers. We do the following things. So we are in cultivation, dispensaries, manufacturing. We have our own line of brands, and we're now in research and technology. Today we have 11 dispensaries, 8 cultivation facilities, and 2 manufacturing labs, and growing. Our 11 dispensaries are all in the state of Colorado. Our cultivation facilities that are currently operational as well are all in Colorado, and our manufacturing. Although we are expanding into Nevada and California right now. Cultivation summary, we have 204,000 square feet of indoor cultivation. We have 45,000 square feet of greenhouse cultivation and a 110-acre farm for future development that is all entitled for marijuana. We grow in all 3 methodologies. Our indoor cultivation is our craft cannabis, our highest quality. Our greenhouse comes very close to our indoor, but it's a sun-grown product, which also has some benefits. And of course, our outdoor cultivation, where we're growing primarily biomass for extraction. Some of our cultivation facilities and expansion. Just some pictures of how we grow. The one on the left is a facility in Colorado Springs. Boulder was an acquisition. We're in the process of retrofitting that facility to look more like the picture on the left. Trinidad is our greenhouse grow. That picture on the right, that Colorado Springs 2, Baby R's Us, that's a conversion of that building to a 50,000 square foot cultivation facility that's currently underway. In Denver, these are some pictures of our grows in Denver and our outdoor farm in Ordway, Colorado. We opened our second dispensary, this location, in 2017. We currently offer and cultivate more than 100 different genetic varieties of cannabis. We manufacture vape pens, distillate, wax, shatter, butter, gummies, lotions, tinctures, and of course, pre-rolls. These are some of our existing Tweed Leaf locations throughout Colorado. Going left to right, Colorado Avenue was our first location. North Academy, Cedar Street, Federal Boulevard in Denver, Jason Street in Denver, and Park Avenue in Denver. New Tweed Leaf locations coming right now for 2021 in different phases of acquisition, but going left to right, Arapahoe Avenue in Boulder, that was an acquisition we closed on January 1st. Central City, that was a recent acquisition as well. That's now been converted to a Tweed Leaf. Harrison Boulevard, we're converting a old Village Inn into a Tweed Leaf dispensary here in Colorado Springs. The next ones are future expansions that are coming online as well for dispensary locations in the next couple of months. So we pride ourselves on our high quality flower. That's really the driver for our business. We got into this business to produce the highest quality flower at a reasonable price for consumers. We work very hard to bring both high quality flower, high quality products, and great customer service to the industry. Some of our brands, ranging from Power Flower, Star Rocks, of course our Tweed Leaf flower, Craft Cannabis, our edible brands, and of course our extracted brands, Leaf Labs. We average a very high consumer rating, and that's because of, as mentioned, we take a very great deal of pride in what we produce and what we offer to the consumer, and we want the consumer to be a return customer at Tweed Leaf. That's a very high focus of ours, and making sure a consumer is always happy with our products. On research and technology, we recently filed 7 applications with the Drug Enforcement Agency. We're hoping to get a few of those approved for production of research-grade cannabis. That's our foray into starting as well our own biotechnology company, and supplying as well universities, biotechs, and pharmas with the supply of cannabis for R&D. We're very excited about this space, and we think that this is a multi-billion-dollar opportunity within cannabis that will be a leader in this space. Where's our opportunity in the research is of course, we're looking to develop our own in-house drugs, taking formulations that we've been serving the medical community for years. We're also working on IP registration of some of our genetics, and we do have a patent that was received as well for the use of blockchain technology and cannabis, that we received that patent in the third quarter of last year. Our DEA supply chain is to supply 261 potential universities, 4,300 total universities, 25,000 biotech and pharma companies, and admin hospitals and veteran admin clinics. Moving along, how we see the collaborations functioning between research universities, pharmaceutical companies, biotech. We feel that we received several letter of intents from pharmaceutical companies already looking to purchase research-grade cannabis. We're getting a guaranteed supply agreements in place right now. We're working on offering these biotechs and pharmaceutical companies and universities all of our genetic varieties, and looking at also intellectual property transfers and potential royalty agreements with those markets. We're going to talk a little bit more about our expansion plans and where we're looking to target. We're currently in the state of Colorado. We're doubling down in the state of Colorado. That's one of our main focuses. So we're looking to grow from 11 dispensaries this year to 20 to 25 by year end, and eclipse 30 by first or second quarter of next year. We're also expanding into Nevada and California. We think our winning business model of vertical integration and high quality products, that we can bring that into additional states. We are a profitable business. I think that's also of note. We've been a profitable company for the last 2 years, and we reinvest all of our monies into our expansion. So I want to talk a little bit more about our products and our vertical integration and kind of what our goals are as a company for cannabis. We built a pretty amazing company with $8 million in capital. So you can see we've achieved 11 dispensaries, 250,000 square feet of total cultivation, and 2 manufacturing facilities with $8 million. That's the price of what a typical MSO pays for a single dispensary. We think we manage capital better. The facts speak for themselves. We think that we can continue to grow exponentially. We built a company that's targeting this year revenue growth of about 1,000% from 2020, and we see an additional massive growth of revenue in 2022. If you're interested in actual numbers, you're welcome to reach out to myself or our president, Welby Evangelista, to get actual data if you're interested in the possibility of becoming a partner with us or a team member on our company. What makes us successful in our business is our team members. We're very grateful that we're consistently able to recruit the best quality talent in Colorado. We think we're well poised to become a significant leader here in Colorado, if not the leader, and overtake the competition. As well, as mentioned, we think our business model expanding into states such as California, that's one where we're looking to get started immediately, and we have acquisition targets underway. And essentially our business model, when we look at a state like California that is built on distributorship, where cultivators cultivate, a distributor distributes, and we don't necessarily know what product ends up with the end consumer. We think there's an integrity issue in the supply chain in California that we can solve with our business plan. And we think that by supplying high quality flower in a vertical company, we can do very, very well in a state like California, just as we've done here in Colorado. I don't know, Elliot, if you wanted to do some Q&A with me. I think you had a few questions.
Let's do it.
We can jump in from here.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody, if you have a question for John, please drop it in the chat, but I do. I'd love to I guess a couple follow-up questions on what you were saying. How are you overall targeting these state expansions? Is it proximity? Is it strategy? You're looking at the distribution network of a California. Is it similar to the New Jersey, the Missouri, the Oklahoma? I'm curious if there's like an ideal target to the state markets you're looking at.
For the most part, we're looking at the West Coast of the United States as and states that are in the same region, it's easier to manage. We're looking at, we like California because we see what I call a lack of integrity in the experience for the consumer in California. I think that's why the black market is so strong in California. I personally have shopped at, I want to say about 20 dispensaries in the last couple of months in California to experience and to build our business plan. And every time I go in, I see an experience that focuses on a single sale and not a repeat business. Mm-hmm. I don't think they're building customer loyalty and return customer visits very well, and I think that's why the black market continues to thrive. We don't want to give away all of our secrets and plans of of how we see ourselves eclipsing other companies in that market, but we're in a very competitive market in Colorado, and we continue to thrive. Our month-over-month revenue grows here in Colorado. We continue to gain market share month-over-month versus competitors, and we feel very strongly that we can bring that same proven business model to other states and succeed.
Fantastic. And then I had one follow-up question about your in-house brands. I'm curious what the percentage is of the revenue that you're driving from these dispensaries with those.
Yeah, great question, Oleg. Thank you. So today we are about 85% vertically integrated. Our total revenue, about 50 to 55% of our sales are generated from flower, and the remaining percentage of about 45% of our sales are generated from an array of other products. The majority of that 45% is, of course, concentrates and edibles. We think that our brands, we put our brands in our dispensaries alongside of all of the major brands in Colorado. We don't necessarily carry every major brand. We kind of view ourselves as a Whole Foods model where we're acting a bit as a gatekeeper and controlling quality of what we're bringing in. I'll give you an example. I was trying and I test out every product that we put on our shelves because I want to know what the quality and what the experience is for the end consumer. But I was testing out a gummy from a top brand in Colorado just yesterday, and with our chief operating officer to see what we thought about the flavor and the experience. And we do this, of course, in the evenings, but we tested out this gummy, and we felt that this is one of the top brands in Colorado, and we felt that there's a minor headache in the experience. And we said to ourselves, that doesn't meet the quality criteria of what we're looking to put in our stores. We want every product in our stores to be of the utmost and highest quality so that the consumer knows that when they come to a Tweed Leaf, the products that we're offering are safe and effective.
Fair enough. John, I love that answer, man. I appreciate your forthrightness. The DEA update's fantastic. Looking forward to hearing more from you and seeing where this goes, and maybe potentially entering the public markets in the next few years. Your footprint seems to be growing well enough that I know I would personally be interested in the story here. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, we're completing our audited financials as we speak. This month we complete our audited financials, and we do have some opportunities in front of us to possibly go public, or some large investors coming in while we're still private right before we go public. So we're very excited about our future as a company. We're very grateful to our investors, our employees and team members that have helped made us successful and made Tweed Leaf a company that people want to work for in the state of Colorado.
I love that. Hang the carrot, man. Hanging that carrot for our retail audience here and myself.
Absolutely.
Too. John,
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, man. We will talk to you soon. Tweedlife.com. Please reach out. Obviously a fantastic company. Thanks again, John.
Thank you. Take care.